My wife told our couple's therapist something she's never told me, and the therapist's face said everything. We started therapy 4 months ago, not because anything was catastrophically wrong, but because we were doing that thing couples do where you stop talking and start sighing at each other. Our therapist is a calm, composed woman named Dr. Fiona, who has a degrees on her wall and one of those white noise machines outside her door. She has heard everything. She is unshakable. I know this because she told us on our first session. I want you both to feel safe being fully honest here. Nothing you say will surprise me. Dr. Fiona has never met my wife. We were 20 minutes into a normal session. Communication exercises, talking about how I shut down during conflict and how Sarah over-explains when she's nervous. Routine stuff. Then Dr. Fiona leaned forward slightly and asked Sarah, "Is there anything you've been holding back from your partner? Something you haven't found the right moment to bring up?" Sarah looked at me, then at Dr. Fiona, then back at me. Then she said, "Yes, but he's gonna freak out." Dr. Fiona said, "This is a safe space." I nodded like an idiot. Sarah said, "I've been keeping a separate bank account for about 4 years. I heard the words. I processed them individually. I could not make them into a sentence that made sense." Dr. Fiona, to her enormous credit, kept her face mostly together. She asked, "And how much is currently in this account?" In the same tone you'd ask someone what they'd like for lunch. Sarah said the number. Dr. Fiona's pen stopped moving. Her eyebrows did something I don't think she authorized. She wrote something down, then looked at what she wrote, then set the pen down entirely like she needed a moment. The white noise machine hummed outside. I sat in my chair and felt my entire understanding of the last 4 years quietly reorganize itself. $87,000. My wife had $87,000 in an account I did not know existed while I have been meal prepping on Sundays, splitting bulk packs of chicken into labeled freezer bags, and using a coupon app to save $3 on toothpaste. I thought we were tight. I suggested last summer that we skip the beach trip because, quote, "we should be responsible." Sarah agreed with me. She agreed with me and then went home and checked on her $87,000. I said, "Where did $87,000 come from?" She said, "I've been selling furniture online. I need you to understand that my wife and I share a garage. I have been in that garage. I have walked through that garage to get to the recycling bin at least 3 times a week for 4 years. I thought she was organizing. I thought she had a decluttering phase that never ended. I once complimented her on how tidy she kept it. She said thank you. She was running a business, thrift store furniture. She'd find pieces, refinish them, and sell them on Facebook Marketplace. She had regulars. She had a system. She had a separate email address. She had $87,000. I had a coupon for Colgate." Dr. Fiona asked why she kept it secret. Sarah didn't even pause. She said, "Because the last time I made more money than him, he got weird about it." Dr. Fiona looked at me. I opened my mouth. I closed it. Because in 2019, Sarah got a promotion that bumped her salary above mine, and I, a grown adult man, handled it by being distant for a month, making one comment at a dinner party that I still regret, and suggesting we, quote, "reassess our financial roles as a couple." I was not my best self. I am aware of this. Apparently Sarah is also very aware of this and built an entire parallel economy because of it, Dr. Fiona said. "So, to make sure I understand, you built an $87,000 business in your shared garage over 4 years specifically to avoid triggering your husband's ego?" Sarah said, "Yes." Dr. Fiona wrote something on her notepad. She underlined it. Then she underlined it again. I leaned slightly to try to read it. I couldn't. Whatever it says, it is about me, and it is correct. Here's what I keep coming back to. I'm not angry about the money. The money is genuinely impressive. The money is the most impressive thing either of us has ever done. What I cannot fully recover from is that she built a thriving small business 6 feet away from me in our home, while I stood in the kitchen deciding whether the store brand pasta was worth the 80-cent savings. She was sourcing inventory. I was optimizing a grocery list. We were in the same house. Dr. Fiona recommended we continue weekly sessions and also suggested I explore why external success in my partner feels threatening. I suggested Sarah teach me how to flip furniture. She smiled and said, "That'll cost you." I said I'd use a coupon. She did not laugh. Dr. Fiona did, a little. She tried to hide it. She failed. I'm enrolled in the furniture course. Sarah is teaching it. $60 a session. She said it's a bargain. She's not wrong. The woman knows her margins.